There are multiple reports tonight that deposed Egyptian dictator Hosni Mubarak is brain dead and on life support after suffering a stroke. This comes at the same moment that Cairo's Tahrir Square is once again occupied by protesters demanding that the military give up control of the country. It is another turning point for the Middle East's largest nation, more than a year after the Arab Spring revolution that overthrew Mubarak. This last weekend, Egypt held its first ever presidential election, but the results raise more questions than they answer. Alan Pizzey joins us now in Cairo, just above that crowd in Tahrir Square. Alan, what are you seeing?
Good evening, Scott. Well, confusion reigns about the fate of former Egyptian strongman Hosni Mubarak. The official state news agency and state television say he's clinically dead. Other reports quote officials from the ruling military council as saying he's not dead. The crowd behind me in Tahrir Square cheered when they heard the news, but frankly, they're more preoccupied with the equally confused political situation. Both candidates in Egypt's presidential elections have declared victory, even though the official results may now be delayed. But it didn't stop this crowd, who turned out in force for Mohammed Morsi of the Muslim Brotherhood. The crowd had streamed into Tahrir Square late this afternoon to protest the recent dissolving of parliament and a decree by the ruling military that severely limits the powers of the new president. No matter who was declared the winner in the election, Mustafa Said insisted the protesters will fight the military.
We're not going to be tired. We are fighting for the revolution. We are fighting for a clean society in Egypt.
The Muslim Brotherhood sent out its call to fill the square, counting on the anger against the military to appeal to all segments of Egyptian society. This is as much a test of the Islamists' ability to rally secular and leftist parties to their cause as it is of the military. Normally, the Muslim Brotherhood prefers backroom bargaining to confrontation, but they need the power of the street as a negotiating tool. The Muslim Brotherhood said it does not want confrontation with the military, but tonight the square is filled with calls for the generals to give up power.
Alan, you said the crowd cheered when they heard about Hosni Mubarak, but I wonder, does it make any difference, really?
Frankly, Scott, it doesn't make any difference to them at all. As far as they're concerned, Hosni Mubarak was already dead. Their real concern is now the political situation and whether or not the generals are going to ride roughshod over their revolution. If that's the case, they say they're going to come back and fight another revolution all over again.
We'll be watching. Alan, thank you very much.